Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Hen, and we back at the Hen's Den. Thank God for waking me up, not just waking me up. Thank God for waking you and y'all up too on this gorgeous Thursday morning, y'all. Thank God that we're alive. My bad that I've been absent for a couple of days, but y'all been a lot going on. For once, R.I.P. to Mr. Paul Bright. He passed. R.I.P. to my partner, my classmate, thugging it out when we was in school, Christopher Jackson. R.I.P. Man, boy, hey, that hit me, boy. We got a phone call 2 days ago, y'all. Man, Chris just been murdered, y'all. Domestic violence just don't go for men's. It go for women's too. You got some women to do it too. We don't know how true it is, but did the word was going around allegedly. Now we don't know how true this is, but there was going around though. His old lady stabbed him to death, y'all. We don't know the whole story. The only thing we know that she took his life. She made a post on Facebook after when she did it. She's sorry. His sister, his family, they going off on her. We don't know the whole story. We just know bits and pieces. That one thing about a murder, y'all. We would never know the whole story. Only somebody who know that story, the person that dead and gone, the person that did it, and God and Jesus. All we can do is trying to put pieces together, but we don't know the true story. We don't know the whole story what's going on. So I want to say R.I.P. to Mr. Paul Bright, R.I.P. to Christopher Jackson, man, my classmate, 38 years old, 2 kids, y'all, 2 kids. Y'all be safe out here, y'all. Y'all be safe. Anybody can snap anytime. You just gotta stay prayed up, man. You don't know when it can be your last day. This man broke his hand last week, y'all. Broke his hand. He was talking about coming back to Mississippi. He moved to Nebraska, matter of fact. But he was talking about coming back to Mississippi because he didn't have no help up there. This man made a post, I want to say last Wednesday. Hey, y'all, I just broke my wrist. You know, he's showing a picture on Facebook. He broke his wrist, the X-ray. He said, hey, I got to come back home, y'all. I got to come back down south because ain't nobody helping me up here. Look what just happened to him 2 days ago. 2 days ago, y'all. So I want to say R.I.P. again to Christopher Jackson. That's my partner, man. We're real close, real cool. Y'all, I work for the post office, right? That's a government and federal job, right? All I got to say is, y'all hold on. We going through it, but we ain't going through it right now. But I thank God that I still got my job. But this government shutdown ain't no joke. You got to do what you got to do. You see, he ain't gonna do what he got to do regardless for him and for his family. If I gotta sell everything in this yard to make us still be straight, not everything, but I'm just saying some of the stuff, no, we still gotta have a car or whatever. But whatever I gotta sell, I got to do it, y'all. Just gonna be straight up real with it. Being real with it, y'all. Another thing, peoples, if you able now, if you able to go find you a spot in the country or somewhere that's ducked off, because when it hit, no, the city gonna be overturned. This city gonna go crazy. So you probably wanna get y'all a house in the country somewhere. You know somebody got some land, put you a barn, a shed up there. This is what I'm getting at. Y'all, we might have to start defending for ourselves. What I mean by defending for ourselves, look at the food. You probably gonna want to start growing your garden, learn how to hunt or fish. Well, where the trailer at in the country where we at, Dawski Lake, right down the mother effing road. I can ride forward to that lake. Tom Bibby River, right behind us, 5 minutes away. So we got fishing spots. We got 6 acres of land. Deer, turkeys, coon. I'm gonna have to put possum because we might have to end up eating possum one day too. Possum, squirrel, rabbit, any kind of four-legged animal out there that's eatable, you might have to eat it, baby. Because guess what? You see how it's going down. It's going down, baby. You got folks up north talking about moving down here to the south. Come on down. Y'all can, but like I said, just be careful. But you might have to just come on down anyway. You know, people, we're going to have to start living like we're going to have to be living for ourselves. This food, I don't know what to say about this food. Everything's going up, 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 up. Ain't nothing getting down. Minimum wage ain't trying to be raised up. They stuck at where they at. All I can say, man, look, if you ain't got God on your side, you better get him on your side right now. If you ain't taking care of your business, you better be taking care of your business right now. Cause it finna get real in the field out here, baby. It finna get real in the field out here. Now, all these folks say they believe in God and they stepping out on faith. Now your faith finna get tested. You feel me? It finna get tested. It finna get tested like it ain't never got tested before. These shutdowns is going down. We still got our job. I still got my job. You know, I thank God for it. But if my job do play out, I'm still gonna make it on faith. If I gotta go get me another job, I was still making on faith. But for right now, we straight. We good right now. You know, we done had a talk. We done had a meeting with our job. Everything still official with us. I work at the post office. That's one thing about that job. Yeah, it's a government shutdown, but that mail still got to go. That mail still got to get out here. They not gonna put no robots in them trucks yet. To, you see what I'm saying, drive and bring it back. So by God's grace, we still have a job. Anybody in trucking business, yes, it's rough, but like I said, I'm in the mail trucking position job, so I still got my job for right now. They ain't got no robot replace me right now, but I still got my job right now. So that's a blessing, y'all. You know, but from what we heard, next year in January, instead of me running 2 routes, they gonna cut it down to 1 route. Why I do everything in the morning time, and in the evening time, I'll be off in the evening time. So instead of me running 2 routes one day, I'll be running just 1 route each day. Still be straight, you know, it's gonna knock, some of my little money off, but still gonna be straight. I still have a job. Like I said, I'm a hustler. I found other ways to get that money coming in. Like I said, these cars got to go. You feel me? I get out here and cut grass. I got mows. I got a 0 turn. I got 2 old school riding mows. Don't think I ain't too good to get out here to cut no grass. You feel me? Because I will wash cars. I get out here in detail. Hey, I'm not too big to get out here and wash no car, or wash your car for the right price, or cut your grass for the right price, or paint your house for the right price. I'm not too big to get it in like that there. A real hustler gonna do what he got to do to keep it in and keep it coming. You feel me? Just because that job stop, a hustler ain't gonna stop. A hustler gonna find plenty more ways to get it. You feel me? So yeah, y'all, that's what he ain't been, man. Like I said, we had 2 deaths. Been taking care of business, you know. Just doing what a man's supposed to do. Oh yeah, y'all. Orange van finally gone. Y'all ain't see, it's gone. Black dude from Columbus, Mississippi, Mr. Robert. Y'all look, one thing about Mississippi, it might be about 1,000 Mr. Roberts and 1,000 Mr. Charles. But guess what? I had a Mr. Mr. Willie and Mr. Robert. My bad, y'all, my bad. Mr. Robert bought the van. Mr. Robert like 65, 66, old black dude from Columbus, Mississippi. Mr. Willie from Columbus, you know what I'm saying? Old school player. When he got out of the truck, I said, man, you remind me of my daddy, Mr. Willie. I said, you know how y'all built, how you carry yourself? I said, man, you put me so much in my dad. He said, I appreciate that, young blood. So after I tell him where I'm from, I said, I'm from Macon. He said, you from Macon? I said, yeah, man. I said, I'm from Pineywood. He said, you from Pineywood? Across the tracks? I said, yeah, that's where I'm from. He said, okay, man. He said, hey, I know some people out there. He said, you know, I know some Williams, some Shanklins, some Spencers out there. I said, okay, yeah. That's where I'm from, Macon. But in Pineywood, that's where my family from. He said, okay, cool. Long story short, you know, I told you I wanted $3 grand for the van. I brought it down to 25. Mr. Willie, cause Mr. Robert, you know, he don't got Facebook. You know, he 67, 68. So Mr. Robert hit me up on Facebook, you know, about the van. So he seen the van. He said, hey, what's going on, Hen? I said, what's going on? Who I'm talking to? He said, this Mr. Willie, man. I'm from Columbia. I said, hey. I said, what's going on, Mr. Willie? What's going on? He said, well, I see this van you got posted. I was just checking on that van. Is everything A1 with it? I said, Mr. Willie, come up here and test drive that thing how long you want to, Mr. Willie. No problem. He said, where you from? I said, I'm in Carmen. I said, Mr. Willie, where you from? He said, I'm from Columbus. I said, Columbus? I said, oh, you right down the road. Now, I said, you ain't that too far. I said, you probably about an hour and a half, maybe about 2 hours away from me. But you right on down the road. Come on up here. Mr. Willie said, I sure will. Man, Mr. Willie said, give me about 10, 15 minutes. I'll call you back. I thought he was lying. I ain't gonna lie. You know how us be at times. You know, we'll say anything. We'll talk. We'll just say anything. Man, y'all, 15 minutes pass by. I get your phone call from a screen number. I said, well, that right here could. I don't answer everybody's numbers either. I said, that right here could be Mr. Willie calling about the van. So I picked it up. 662-242 number. Picked it up. Hey, this hand. I said, Mr. Willie, this you? He said, yeah. He said, hey, me and my buddy Mr. Robert, he said, I'm looking at the van for Mr. Robert, but Mr. Robert, he got the money, so I'm gonna bring him up there and we finna come check out that van. I thought they were just capping, y'all. He said, what your address is? I said, I tell you what, Mr. Willie, I said, I tell you what, if you serious for real about this, I said, when you get in Tupelo, you call me back and say, hey, I'm in Tupelo. Then I see my address. Cause I don't like just sending folk my address and bam, you don't show up, you could be coming there trying to rob me or someone do something to me. So before I send you my address, I'm gonna see how for real you is. So like I told him, you get in Tupelo, you send me your address. You get in Tupelo, I send you my address. So he said, all right, cool, young blood. Y'all ain't gonna lie, probably about an hour went by. I get a phone call. Him again. Hey, I'm in Tupelo, baby. Send me the address. I said, okay, old school. I see y'all about business. Send him my address. 30-40 minutes, they pulled up in the yard. He get out, like I said, man, you put me in mind of my daddy. Got to talking. Now, they get up here. We talking. He said, young blood, would you take 2 for it? Get what young blood did. Oh, yeah, I will. Mr. Rob gave me a hug. Mr. Willie gave me a hug. Matter of fact, we took a picture together. You feel? Me, Mr. Rob, and Mr. Willie, we took a picture together. See, I like doing business with OGs or just people, period. Don't get up here and try to, man, let me give you $1,000 for the van. They ain't do nothing like that. Y'all, they was so slick with it. Get what? We got through talking. Mr. Robert handed me the money. He said, young blood, I'm going to take your word for it. I said, no, Mr. Robert. Drive the van. He said, oh, no, we got like an hour and a half, 2 hours to drive back. He said, I ain't worried about that, so I'm going to take your word. Then he didn't tell drive the van, y'all. That man gave me $2,000 cash. Got in that van, got the F on down. 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock later on that evening, guess who give me a call back? Mr. Robert. Both of them. You know, they on speakerphone. Hey, the hand, boy, that thing good, boy. You said it, boy. Ain't nothing wrong with that thing. It's your name. Remember, your name hold weight. Remember, your name gonna bring it in. Your name could be still good when you're dead and gone. You might got a family member that might need some help, but if your name was good, that family member still gonna get help because of how your name is. Your name is all what you got. Your name is your reputation. So if your name good, you good. Y'all, keep it that way. I'm back, y'all. My bad that I been gone for a couple days, but I just told you what been going on. So much stuff been going on, but we back, y'all. You got to do what you got to do. In this time right here, Christmas coming up, Thanksgiving coming up. Hey, you want your night car? Come holler at your boy. Come holler at me, man. You feel me? Come holler at me, alright? Y'all be safe out here. It's love. Tomorrow Friday. I'm coming back tomorrow. We back on, y'all. Alright? Bet. Y'all be safe out here. Be careful out here. And keep God and Jesus with you, alright? It's love. See y'all tomorrow. Bet.